Of course, South Africa is home to different kinds of stories. Calm now being restored in Orange Farm after that area was hit by violent protests yesterday. Residents blockaded roads with rocks and burning debris, demanding that their power supply transformer be fixed after it was damaged some weeks ago, leaving the area in the dark. Watching those developments is our reporter, Ofentse Setimo, who is live to us now from Orange Farm. And I suppose, Ofentse, it's much needed calm that's been restored there, given how important this week is.
Well, absolutely, and thank you very much for having me on the show, and good morning to your viewers. Well, I can tell you that, as you rightfully mentioned, Orange Farm was actually a location where there were some serious violent protests that were actually happening, resulting in the local clinic and the local mall actually shutting down. But when we spoke to the law enforcement agencies yesterday, they did mention that those disruptions did not actually affect the special votes that were actually taking place. We are actually outside a voting station at the Matiwane Combined School here in Orange Farm, and when we spoke to the presiding officers, they did explain to us that voting actually went without any hindrance, whereas I think the protesters actually heeded the call by IEC to say that in as much as they do have a right to actually voice their discontent and to protest, but that right should not actually trample on other people's right to actually vote. But I'm actually joined now by one of the guys that are actually here to come and cast their vote this morning. As to why they decided not to vote on the 29th, we'll definitely find out. Thank you so much for your time, Auti. Can you just tell us why you decided to come today instead of coming tomorrow when everyone else will actually be voting?
Good morning, South Africans. My name is Vosindweni. Actually, I have a short answer for you, my brother. A vote, it's everyone's right in South Africa, especially the youth of South Africa. So the reason that I came on my side, the reason that I came here today for being a special voter is because of tomorrow I'm an entrepreneur. So tomorrow I'm going to be busy with my side hustles, my entrepreneurship, my duties for a day. So I don't have time to come here tomorrow because I'm focusing on doing another businesses tomorrow because I'm an entrepreneur.
Yes, and there were some protests that were actually happening where roads were blockaded with burning tires, and people were actually not able to go to work because of the transformer apparently that burst, plunging this area into darkness. Were you not affected yesterday? How were you affected, let me put it that way, by the protests that were happening here in Orange Farm yesterday?
No, I think the protests affect everyone. Especially the people who are going to work in the morning. They are getting affected because some of them, they are not going to work because of the protest. So on my side, I cannot say it has affected me as such, but the only concern that I have is the protests. Sometimes they attend the protest to the wrong side, because when you go to close the mall and you close the roads, crying about electricity, I think we have a direct department to go and protest for any protest that we demanded in South Africa.
Yes, and what would you like to say to people that are considering maybe hampering on people's by blockading road and making sure that they don't gain access to voting stations?
In a short way, I will just say the people must recall those who passed away for the liberation of South Africa. So I will invite more and more South Africans to come and vote because it's their right to come and vote. And please, let them come and protect the liberation of South Africa and the legacy of South Africa.
Thank you very much. Well, as you hear, that's Vosi, who's actually here at Matiwane Combined School here in Orange Farm, actually saying that he's definitely coming to cast his vote, and he's discouraging those who would actually hamper on people's right to vote as they feel that they want to protest and blockade roads, saying that they must remember, the forefathers of the struggle who actually died for this particular right for people to vote, saying that they should actually be discouraged from actually doing those acts of hampering people to come and vote. Well, if I can just get out of shot at the moment so you can see, it's a quiet morning at the moment at Matiwane Combined School at this particular voting station. As you know, people are actually trickling in really small numbers to come and cast their votes, but we are expecting that towards the afternoon, we'll definitely be seeing a lot of people actually coming in to cast their vote. As you heard Vosi, as he was speaking there, saying that he's actually an entrepreneur, and tomorrow he's actually planning to capitalize on the public holiday when people will actually be coming to cast their vote, saying that that's when he'll actually be pushing his business. So he thought it fit for him to actually come to this particular voting station and to vote today. And with that, it's back to studio.
Yeah, absolutely. The economic spin-offs of having an election week. Ofentse Setimo, live to us there from Orange Farm. Thanks very much indeed.